Hi, Debbie Nicholson speaking. I'm just giving a little catch up on what I've been doing over the past month. Been very busy actually. Yes, I've had a family person not well in another country. She rang on a Thursday. I was on the aeroplane on Saturday. You have to go where you're needed sometimes and very, very quickly. And I had a wonderful time there, apart from the illness and hospitalisation and all the things that go with that. The weather was warm, beautiful. I love the warmth. I'm one of those summer people. Not sure why I wasn't born in a warm country, but however, I was born here in New Zealand, where the weather fluctuates over the seasons. It's never too hot. It's never really too cold where I live, and so I am grateful to be here. But I just do love not having to wear a cardigan, and I do love being able to just step out in the fresh air and just know that it's going to be so warm when I get out there, whether it's having a little bit of a rain, like in the wet season, or whether it's just dry. The heat is a lot for me, of course, but I got used to it a little bit more this time because I was warned from my trip that I had in January. Anyway, I've been doing some wonderful things over this past month. I've been actually studying a website that I came across called Thriving Audios, and I am so enjoying learning all about all the products um, and putting my videos up here about them all so that you know, get away, sandfly, so that you know what's available out there. Besides the wonderful Tony Robbins things and the wonderful Kurik Ashley things and the wonderful for everybody else that's out there who are great motivation people, there's something else that's out there too, and these are thriving audios. So every blog I'm doing at the moment is describing each product, just so you know, is this one for you if you're interested. And there's so many of them. Some of us have so many failures in our life at the moment, and you think you're just never going to get on top of it. But if you take the time to go to the Thriving Audios site, you'll realize that maybe there is something there you can start changing deep within yourself very, very quickly. I'm finding a great benefit from using them myself. Haven't been able to use them all, of course, not yet, but I want to, because there's so many areas in my life that need vast improvement. And then today, while I was making my lunch and eating my lunch, I decided I would watch something a little bit different. So I watched Tony Robbins, and I watched 4 of his videos, and honestly that was just so wonderful because he was talking about rituals in life, how if you want to change your life you need some rituals, because where you are at the moment is because of the rituals you are doing every day. And what are your rituals? I mean, I don't know what you do, but when I first get up I like to read my scriptures. I like to read 10 pages and I like to say my prayers. I like to then start drinking my water, because I have a whole 750 milliliter bottle of water before I do anything else, and so I quietly sip that. I like to do some exercising. Now that's not always possible every day, and maybe that's a ritual that I need to sort that out a bit more, because I'm not really doing it like I would like to. And it shows, and this is what Tony Robbins said. Who got up and exercised today, or who exercises for 5 days a week, works out, and he gets people to stand up in his audience, and you can tell who has and who hasn't, because it's showing, the results are showing on your body. And so rituals show in your financial affairs, rituals show in your body shape, rituals show on your face, whether you're happy, whether you're sad, and so consequently your face is reflecting what's in your heart. So I was really taken today about these rituals. I'm thinking, are my rituals lifting my standards or not? Am I being very good with my rituals? Because that's what holds you in good stead when you come up against a situation that you're not sure how to handle. Because whatever it is you've prepared yourself with up until that moment is what's going to help you get through that moment. And so I was very taken with that, and I wanted to share that with you today in my little catch-up blog, video blog, and I hope that you might take a little bit of notice of that, because It's certainly helped me understand myself a little bit better than what I did before lunch today. All right, well, I'm going to go now because I know you don't like watching long videos. I don't myself, so it's very difficult sometimes when you've got so much to say and you'd love to squeeze it all into one video and you can't. But never mind, if you just continue watching my channel, you'll see new videos mostly every day. And I just love talking to you guys. Absolutely. It is nice to be home, but it is cold. It is cold and windy. Anyway, that's the life obviously I chose before I came to this earth, and so I must put up with it. And I know though that my life has already changed this year from doing a lot of things that I've never done before and am prepared to do from now on. So I'm really excited about being in a position that I can do it. Alright? Okay. Well, I'll talk to you again next month with another catch up. And this is Debbie Nicholson saying goodbye for the moment. Just don't forget that God does love you, and so do I.